Seth, and this is Reactions That Rock. And some of you have recently reminded me that I still have to atone for my horrible take on a James Blunt song that I did much earlier when I started this channel. And you're probably right. I thought we probably had a break-even point when James Blunt made me cry when I watched Monsters. And I thought maybe we were all fair and square. But I did just receive a comment yesterday on my first James Blunt reaction to a song called The Girl That Never Was. And they told me I was, and I quote, a jerk. So first of all, there's a 10 out of 10 chance that if the dude pops in and sounds like this, he's gonna be a bit jerky. Okay, if you haven't noticed, I'm a former rock and roll radio DJ. I used to get paid to be a bit of a jerk, okay? It's kind of where the cards landed on this one, if you will. So, I have a tendency to run my mouth before I know what I'm getting into. All of my reaction videos are done as a first-time listen. I don't go on Wikipedia and look up the song. I don't read the lyrics first. I don't listen to it in the car 2 or 3 times and then come on here and pretend it's my first time. These are all legitimately the first time I've ever heard the song, unless for some strange reason I tell you that that's not the case. In this case, it is the case. This song was recommended to me. It's my understanding that it may be a bit of a tearjerker too. I know James was in the British Army, I believe. I know he was in the services. So I'm assuming a song called Carry You Home may not be about bringing a drunk girl into her house, but maybe about bringing a fallen soldier home as a pallbearer. So I've already learned to expect James Blunt to make me cry. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm a little bit prepared for it. There may or may not be a shot of something sweet and delicious called Jack Daniels right here in front of me. There's not. If there was, I would have showed you. I don't know even why I went that route. But anyway, I'm prepared for it if he makes me cry. But I have not lost any friends to war. So there's a chance this one might not hit the heartstrings quite like losing your dad did. And yeah, that broke me. Check out the video. It's in my playlist. I won't bother linking it. That's kind of pretentious. Anyway, so I'm going to jump right in. I'm not going to try to guess anymore what the song might be about. That's what got me in trouble last time. That's what made me a jerk on The Girl That Never Was. So I don't want to be a jerk anymore, even though it's kind of my natural sarcastic disposition. So I'm going to do my best to not be so jerky for you. And if I'm still jerky, I like to think of it like chicken jerk, where I'm just like kind of like spicy and delightful. So that's how I'm going to take all the comments that say I'm a jerk. So if you have that for me, just know it's a compliment, and I thank you for it. Without further ado, because I've adoed enough, James Blunt, Carry You Home, the official music video. I'm hoping I don't cry. There's a small chance that that still may happen, but we never know.
Trouble is her only friend, and he's back again.
Okay, I guess this is younger James Blunt. I didn't realize James Blunt had as many songs out as he did. Honestly, coming from the rock radio world, I just was not in tune to this. And yeah, he looks like a kid again. I dig it, though. James is great at laying out guitar chords in ways that you don't normally hear, and I like that. And now I'm going to just shut up and get right back into it.
Makes her body older than it really is.
Subtitles.
She says it's high time she went away. No one's got much to say in this town. Trouble is the only way is down, down, down. Strong as you were, tender you go. I'm watching you breathing for the last time. A song for your heart, but when it is quiet, I know what it means, and I'll carry you down. As strong as you are, tender you go. I'm watching you breathing for the last time. A song for your heart, but when it is quiet, I know what it means, and I'll carry you home. I'll carry you home.
Okay, we finally got into a little bit of war, which is where I thought this was, but now I'm starting to feel like maybe there's a few different stories being told here, with the verses kind of being a little more specific to each, because the first verse really kind of feels like we're talking about a girl who may be dying, maybe of a disease or something. Hopefully not her own bad choices, but I don't fully know. I'm gonna just interject quickly, and then I'll let this ride out. But here's the thing that's surprising me the most about James Blunt. It's that when You're Beautiful came out and was everywhere, his voice was like nails on a chalkboard, and I hated it. It drove me absolutely nuts. I wanted it out of my head as fast as it could possibly leave. And now I actually like it. It's grown on me. Maybe it's just because I'm getting older, and the folkier sound and is just resonating. I don't know. I can't explain why. I'll probably sit on a couch and explain this to a therapist in 5 years. 3 years. But I'm really learning to love his voice. And that surprises me, because that was like the least favorite part of James Blunt for me 15 or 20 years ago, whenever he first showed up and ruined our eardrums. And now I love it. It's soothing. It's beautiful. Maybe I was just so cynical and too much of a jerk to appreciate it back then. I don't know. But it's really, I just love his voice now. And I never thought in a million years you would get me to say that, and here we are. So I'm going to skip back a bit and then finish this out, and then give you all the nice big wrap-up conclusion that you deserve.
I know what it means, and I'll carry you home. I'll carry you home. And they're all born pretty in New York City tonight. And someone's little girl was taken from the world tonight. Under the stars and stripes. As strong as you were, tender you go. I'm watching you breathing for the last time. A song for your heart, but when it is quiet, I know what it means, and I'll carry you home. As strong as you are, tender you go. I'm watching you breathing for the last time. A song for your heart, but when it is quiet, I know what it means, and I'll carry you home. I'll carry you home.
Okay, so this one wrapped up the story. I feel like I was actually right for once about what we were going to be listening to. This does seem to be a song that he's singing to fallen soldiers around him, to his... Oh, man. No, not going to do it. He's not going to break me again. Okay. Yeah, nope. Not going to happen. Okay, I'm holding it together here. Okay. This does feel like a song that he's singing to those that he had lost in the line of duty. And it's kind of like I like the way the story wrapped up, where he was actually, in my understanding, basically delivering the bad news to the girlfriend, the wife, whatever, of the fallen soldier. Very, very well written song. Beautiful, beautiful choice of words. Beautiful choice of chords. I love that his music is it's almost an acoustic guitar with a little bit of backing to it. But the chord selection goes above and beyond what you would normally expect from just the acoustic kind of playing away, with some minors and whatnot kind of kicking in there, which when you have a sad song, you kind of need those. So I dig it. I really, really like the song. Not a bad thing to say about it. The drums. This is what really hammered home the military aspect of the song to me. And again, that's where I thought we were going, but I've been so wrong so many times. But I love the use of the snare fills in this song. It has the military cadence aspect to it without really overtaking. This wasn't a military song. This was a from-the-heart emotional song, something that could have been sung to a lost brother, if you will. And it really, really carried that kind of a vibe to it. But the little snare fills, the little the military hit, and it's subtle. It's not really, it doesn't overtake the song, but it's there, and it really did have a bit of a military cadence in addition to just kind of being, you know, the soft, subtle drum beat in the back of this. I dig it. So far, James Blunt, we are 3 for 3, even though I did not understand what was happening in The Girl That Never Was and got it way wrong and totally made a jerk out of myself for it. I am becoming a James Blunt fan. I don't know if it's my age, if I'm getting soft, if I've just had more life experiences that tie me closer to the stuff he's gone through. I don't know what it is, man. But I never in a million, if you had told me that I was going to become a fan of the You're Beautiful guy, I would have laughed at you so hard. I would have been a jerk. And here I am, and I am a fan. I got no problem saying it. I am a James Blunt. Oh, I'm recording this on February 25th. It is February 25th, 2024, and I, Seth, do swear on Scout honors. Is this a thing still? This was what we did 35 years ago. I do swear that I am a James Blunt fan. Not just I enjoy the music now, I am a fan of the music. I am a fan of the man. So thank you, James Blunt. You have officially won me over. James Blunt fans, thank you for putting up with me as I went through and maybe was a bit of a jerk. So thank you again. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this, I appreciate thumbs. Comment below. Tell me what else I need to check out. I know he's got other songs that I've not heard, and I'm deliberately avoiding a lot of music in my personal life just so I can actually explore it here for the very first time. So tell me everything I need to know. Also, let me know, did I hit the mark with what this video and song was about, or am I way off base and just kind of pigeonholed myself, which is a thing that's been known to happen. Thanks again for watching. Until we see each other again, have a fantastic time. I'll see you on the next one. And tonight's sign-off is simply James Blunt and James Blunt fans. You are beautiful.